Hey, I wonder why we don't have a zero tolerance alcohol limit. Actually, there's a really good reason for it. Alcohol tolerance limits exist throughout the world, and the difference for every single country. I mean, ours is 0.35 per 100 milligrams of breath. And of course, you're probably wondering, well, why isn't it zero? Well, there's a few actual good reasons why it shouldn't be zero. Well, for one, there are soft drinks out there which do use alcohol. You know, so you can have Shandy Bass, for example, which is 0.5% volume. Then you got obviously chocolates, like Brummin, chocolates with Bailey's chocolate after 8. Then you've got other foods like chicken, which is cooked, that you can have cooked in red wine. I have white wine sauce. I have brandy sauce. And the thing is, you can end up taking in alcohol without you knowing it. So the whole idea is that if you accidentally take in some alcohol within your food, that you don't get done for it. And like I said, you can have a little bit of alcohol in your system, and yeah, sure, it probably might affect your. Obviously, even just a drop of alcohol could affect your reaction times. But for the most part, if you have up to say probably half a pint, if that, then it won't affect your reactions that much. You know, in the same way that if you don't sleep, say. After 16 hours, and obviously your reaction times come slower because you're tired. So there's a good reason why we don't have a zero alcohol tolerance, but the government has proposed that we should lower it, and for all I care, we can if we want. I don't care. Honestly, if driving your mates to pubs and clubs, etc., you shouldn't have any alcohol, you're a designated driver. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, you're driving at night, where there are a lot more taxi drivers on the road, there are other drivers on the road who then start driving to a level where they expect you to react just as well, just as quick. It's got emotions. Scared boy. If you lower the alcohol limit, you'll still get drunk drivers, because at the end of the day, they simply go to, well, how much can I have before I move to the drink drive limit? Well, the minute it's currently a pint, it works out, before you're over the limit. It's not actually true, but they say no more than a pint. So if you lower it from 0.35 to 0.2, that's still over. That's like just over half a pint maybe. If you lower it from 0.2 to 0.1, then you sort of cater then for those who had white wine sauce and white wine chicken, etc. But there'd be nowhere sort of near that bit. So they may have blow 0.03, but they won't be over the limit, you know. And of course, if it's 0.1, then there's hardly any sort of really tolerance in terms of concentration, reaction times. Reaction times are probably down by about 5%. So for all I care, they can lower the drink drive limit, and for that matter, so they should really. But the problem is that the people I know who have been caught for drink driving are actually, one actually got caught by drink drive. I know one person got caught recently for drink driving, and he was over the limit, and he's about 50 odd or whatever. And then I know someone else. He's about 70, right? He's very, very active. You wouldn't think he's 70. He doesn't even act really like 70. He has probably about 55. He's very tall. He's very tall, very well built. So when he got caught drink driving, but he blew way under the limit. So he got caught, but obviously he wasn't over the legal limit. I think it was like I think he got blew about 0.15 or something like that. So it was not even near the 0.35. It's not like it was on Virgin either. So I'm up for them lowering the drink drive limit, but I'm not up for having a zero tolerance limit, because of course that means there's little bits of life that you like, food, you can't have then, and of course that means at Christmas the chances are you won't be able to drive, because everybody uses up white wine, and there's a lot of white wine is used in cooking sometimes, and you don't even know it. So might as well not have a zero tolerance on alcohol, but certainly lowering it would be good. Right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.